Hi, it's Jen Thompson, and today I have my version of mystery meatballs. Now, back in the day, you might have said yourself, ooh, meatballs again. This time, now I'm serving wonderful, flavorful meatballs that my kids will devour. So I'm going to teach you the main meatball portion. Very, very simple. Nothing I do is complicated. And then I'll show you the sauce later. But I have 2 pounds of ground beef. We get our steers butchered locally, so I feel very comfortable with the meat that I have here. It's 2 pounds, thawed out pretty well. And then I use 2 cups of quick oats. I have that measured out. This bowl gets pretty full. I have 10 ounces of milk. Now you can use any kind of milk. I actually use almond milk with my family, and there is no big deal putting almond milk into meatballs. And 2 eggs. Crack those in there. And maybe. Now here comes the fun. You can change up the mystery part of this however you like, and however, maybe whatever vegetables you have in your house. So right now I just cut up some green pepper and I cut up some spinach. If you know your family's a little picky with the texture of things, or if they visually see things, you can actually buy ground spinach. So it's already like powdered, so not easily detected, but you're still getting the nourishment. And then I'm just going to put a dash of pink Himalayan salt. I use turmeric in a lot of my cooking because this is an anti-inflammatory spice. It adds a little color, so be careful, it will stain. There's my chili powder. And again, I just douse a little bit, but I will show the recipe, the official recipe. A little garlic powder. Now, I have a zucchini sitting here. You could definitely chop that up or shred that up in there as well for an additional vegetable. You can put onions in it. Not a big onion fan, so I'm leaving that out. So all you do is either get messy with your hands and start digging in, or I have this tool from Pampered Chef that I use all the time, but I'll just mix it all together with this little tool. So it's a pretty cool tool. All right, so that's how simple it is. And then I put them in the oven for 20 minutes at 375, and then I'll throw them in the crock pot. I'll make my sauce as they're in the crock pot, and supper's gonna be ready in no time. And my kids really like these, and don't even realize that they're eating some vegetables. Now, remember, always serve vegetables on the side of your plate. Don't just rely on the vegetables that are hidden inside things. Make sure they realize the importance of eating their vegetables with their meal. All right, let me get these rolling, and I'll see you back when I make the sauce. Okay, now for the sauce, I have 2 cups of ketchup. Now, not all ketchups are created equal. I'm using an organic with no high fructose corn syrup. So very, very important that you don't have your ketchup with that ingredient. So all you have to do is look at your ingredients. This one has very clean ingredients. I used almost a whole container, by the way, but remember, it goes a long way. Then I am going to throw in one cup of sugar. Brown sugar, or not brown sugar, coconut palm sugar. Because again, this is the healthier way of using your sugar. If you see on the back, does it say? My other container does. It's just coconut palm sugar is the only ingredient, and this does help with a lower glycemic index, so a very good choice. And then I'm going to just sprinkle in a little garlic powder and sprinkle in a little onion powder, okay? All right, so you just let this boil a little bit. Don't burn, and then you're gonna pour that on top of your meatballs inside a crock pot for them to cook a little bit longer.